Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil, and in today's video, back at the 1200, and as always all 1200 videos are sponsored by John Connolly, and you can head over there for all your tractor parts and accessories on the website on the big board. So as you can see, the engine is now fitted, so we'll go to the time-lapse footage of them putting in the engine.
Don't give up, 'cause you're tired of waiting, all grown up. California dreaming, it gets tough when you feel the real thing. It gets rough. Seeing is believing. Let's go out and live it up, 'cause you are more than good enough.
Anybody wondering what I was at there? I rung a tiny wee stud off in there. See, I just put a washer the size of the bolt on top, and then put a big M8 nut on, and then just welded it. It's the best way of getting studs out like that. Always let them cool. Never take them off red hot. Let the weld harden, and let the bolt shrink inside the hole again.
Lee has yet again played a blinder. He has all painted, all mounted, and she's on. Has to be plumbed now and that with the injectors and pipes and all that fun stuff. But the next job that is on is getting ready for some more painting and more blasting, so we'll just tip out, just have the blasting pond that's set up, so we'll go out and look at that. But yeah, getting there. So we're out here now in the blasting bay, so have our applied wet blaster, our old road compressor for the pumping system. We don't need it now with the very mount, so we can leave it out here, and that means that Lee can blast when we're at Slurry. So the front saddle is out, the fan guard, well, the plates in the back of it, and then these bits here, manifold, front grille, fan, two brackets for the chassis, PTO guard, and bits and bobs. I can't remember, are they getting silver now? I have to check with Lee. They could be all getting painted silver, could be wrong, or they're maybe black. Yeah, I'll have to check. I just can't remember for the life of me. But anyways, so yeah, that's the blasting station. Rather than where we started blasting in the front of the house and dirty and everything, at least out here's a wee bit handier. Lee's getting all his bits, so there's an additive to go in with the water that's being used to stop it from rusting in a hurry. And yeah, are these for painting silver or yellow or black?
The only thing that's going silver is that front horse collar.
The horse collar's going yellow, or sorry, silver.
Yeah, that's grey, black,
yeah,
grey, that'll be yellow.
Yeah,
I remember, I think that's grey. That's the cover over the PDO. Most of it's grey.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of yellow, bit of black.
Next round, is this all you're doing for now, or is there more stuff to get
No,
done? That's it. Yeah.
There's not getting very much left.
Yeah, I suppose the cab is probably
The cab's one of
the biggest thing, and then there's the front, the panels, front bonnet, the back top panel, the door,
the windows, battery box,
steps,
lights, all the light boxes, the rear lights. Well, that's more or less.
Yeah, not too much. Yes, getting there.
I just keep believing when I'm lost and can't be found. I just keep the feeling it's alright. Everything will work out at the end of the night. When I fall to the ground, I just keep believing.
So you can see Lee is spraying away there. He's the extraction fan off. He's actually gone to mix paint there, and you can just see he's getting the primer on everything in there. Yeah, primer's going on. He has the horse saddle on the front there as well. Because it's just inside the door, I didn't want to go in and through the door and disturb him, and he's at it or get blasted paint in the face. But yeah, that's the extraction fan for keeping the fumes out while he's at it, and it works quite well. So anyways, that's the crack. And there we have everything primed. So it's another round of spraying. The list of things to get blasted and sprayed is getting smaller. The biggest end of it is the cab. We still have the bonnet, we have the drawbar, we have the PTO, we have the battery box, the steps is there somewhere, small bits there. There is some bits then belonging to Massey Dave that's up there to be sprayed, and then there's another few bits over here. But I'm really getting there now. There's less and less things to get painted. So, yeah. It'll really start to look like a tractor when that goes on there. And now, back in the workshop, and Lee has, oh, that makes the difference alright. Lee has the horse's collar done. So, painted silver, just hanging there on a chain at the minute. Is this will be painted black, isn't it?
Painted black,
yeah. But that's the silver we're going with now. So it does look quite well. Be really nice to see it now on the front, as it'll bring that silver, yellow and grey together. So it'll be also the same colour that the wheels will be going eventually. So what are you looking for? Bolts?
There's 2 spacers.
Oh, start putting on the...
Put that bracket on for
yeah.
later. On there. There's 2 wee spaces for it. Should be in a wee red tub somewhere.
All the many red boxes. Is that all the red boxes for that, or?
I put them all there, yeah.
So yeah, getting there. And here we have the silver and the yellow and the grey. So Lee and Rory and my father was out last night with you, was he?
Yeah.
Right, 3 of them got it on last night. So starting to come together now. So what's next to go into it? Radiator.
Radiator. Get it painted today.
Yeah.
On the fan shroud, on the wee front piece that holds 3 headlights in, get all that stuff painted black today.
Yeah. So then that's all just sits into there.
And then you paint the fan, it's yellow.
The fan is yellow?
Well, I think it originally was red.
Oh.
I think. You just look at that.
Yeah.
So you get it painted, and then there's 2 wee boys for the side of the frame.
Oh, the
wee hooks.
Oh, aye, yeah.
Flashing down hooks or something.
Aye, for them holes there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then the light bracket goes on there.
No, that's exhaust.
Oh, that's the exhaust that side. Where's the light go then?
Panel goes on here.
Oh, and it's on the panel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I think once we're then, a couple of bits done, and soon be ready to take you out there.
Yeah. You won't find it now. Happy days.
I just keep believing when I'm lost and can't be found. I just keep the feeling it's alright. Everything will work out at the end of the night.
So, we are back in the workshop. Lee has the black paint on. So, light holder, radiator, shroud, handbrake, and the surround.
Part for the red.
So you can get an idea now of the silver, grey and yellow. But what they've been at now, because it's been a wet day, and just to, I suppose, this video is going on now 2 weeks. We skipped a week because we had very little done to make a video of just getting the engine in, and now with the way the weather's looking, there's going to be a lot of work done in the next week, this week, by the way the weather's looking. So as you can see,
Calf shed if you got ready.
well, I can work at that and you can work at this.
You got power hosing.
Simple as that.
Steve, new bolt, Steve.
So the new bolts have gone in to hold in the axles. Engine is now fully mounted. The drive is in. New belts and the pulleys are on. Or are these just...
We just left on, we had 6 belts, so we put on 2 spare.
2 spare just to sit there in case they're ever needed.
They'll be cable tied up to the pipe work, so they don't get caught up in anything.
Yeah, but they'll be there if one ever...
But the belts are running beautifully and true.
Yeah.
The new hydraulic pump in.
And
new hydraulic pulley, which we had to get made.
Yeah.
Dave Chamberlain. We've all the suction hoses for the oil for the pump on this side is in, connected down to the gearbox and all done. So we're ready for the high pressure hosing now.
Yeah. And yes, that's the multi-power, isn't it?
No, that's the multi-power.
No, that's the multi-power.
That's the lubrication circuit. That's really the return from the power steering.
Yeah.
Which
lubricates the box.
The gearbox.
Yeah.
All the bearings in the back and the top of the gearbox. It splashes down in the box.
So these just getting ready to paint 2 more pipes. There's that. You're putting on the old rubber on the round, is it?
I need to clean that up now. That's your job.
Huh?
I did start cleaning today.
I thought someone was looking at that already.
Got this bit.
All that's needed now is the pipes. Them 2 pipes that Lee's going to paint just to drain up the rest of that. But yeah, really starting to come together now.
Yeah, a
Get
week.
started next week.
A week of nights, and she's probably ready for starting.
Yeah.
And then the cab. The bits are beginning to disappear off the floor.
Yeah, and start to go back to it.
New tyres are ordered.
Yeah.
The deal is done for the tyres.
Really starting to come together now.
When I'm falling to the ground, I just keep believing.
That does look the business. So the radiator's there. There's the mesh to go in front of it. Yellow fan is in. How are we looking now?
Waiting on a plumber.
The 1200 is running to the point now where we're nearly ready to run. Waiting on cousin who does diesel mechanics and all hydraulic piping and making up piping and that. So he's doing the piping for us to go between all the. Huh? Yeah. Lights. So we're to him to make up the pipes for the spools and for going between all the steering and all the
starter and an alternator too.
all the stuff.
So when you see this, I'm now ready for my starter and my alternator.
Starter and alternator as well, and to finish and fuel pipes. There's injectors and that are all on except for injector 2. That needed a bit of a change just to get right, but then all to do with the returns, the going to the
return back to the filter housings.
Basically everything to do with that he's gone to do at the minute. So that's where we're at. We're literally just at the point now where we need to do all that pipe work before we can go the next step, which was what's the next step after the plumbing is done?
we may just run her
Start it
to see when we can get at all these lovely pipes.
Make sure there's no
yeah.
There's no leaks. We can do a few bypasses just to get her spinning, fuel her up, oil her up, run her on a little bottle of diesel, and then it's the cab.
Yeah.
And the final finishing.
Yeah.
The cab will be a couple of 2 weeks work just in there after it's sprayed, getting it all fitted out.
Yeah.
And then put on, fitted out.
Yeah, put on fitted.
Fitted out,
Yeah.
all the glass, everything in it.
Yeah.
Dash, everything done. And then it's just connect the cab to the tractor.
Wire it up then.
So a new wiring loom, so everything should be
Good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just weather has been shite.
Well, the weather is good for this.
Well, yeah, we've got great progress now.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Last week was good weather. We were busy. This week it's been bad weather. So Father Phil and Lee have got a good bit of time in here. And like last week, all that was done was the engine was put in, and now it's all plumb near, well, just what you see is what's done now, but yeah. The only thing, unfortunately, I was hoping we'd have her ready for Longford Plough, but that's not going to happen. We will still be at Longford Plough for anyone who is interested in coming to see Longford Plough and see us. We'll be there with the shop, with the Defender and horse box. It's on Sunday the 24th. I'll get Liv to stick in the EirCode there or put in the description so you can come see us there. I don't know what we'll bring. We might bring the 27, 25, might bring the stone picker. We'll see what we bring, but yeah, unfortunately just not going to be ready for that, but we are getting there. It's just the next thing really is we can get it done before April. Once we get to April, days get longer, time changes, and next thing we know, things start getting busy. There's tilling, there's all that starts happening, and next you know, silage, and it just, time runs away on us. So, but yeah, that is where we're at. Sneak peek of Sunday's video. 6480 is in for repairs. They're just at the point now where they're going to take down the scaffolding and roll it in and get it done while they're waiting on getting this plumbed. But we'll see what to finish up with this evening before we finish the video, but yeah, looks well now. And now it's the next morning. The 1200 is really starting to look like a 1200 again. So what Father Phil did last night was just fix up a few more pipes and that. Nothing you can really notice, whereas me and Lee were on that last night. So yeah, that's Sunday's video. But that's the 1200. As we said, the cousin just has to do his bit, and then we'll be able to start getting into the next bit. The next big thing that will be put on this is the cab. The cab is next before we put any more panels, bonnets, exhausts, air intakes. Cab is next. The cab is going to be sprayed, fitted, and then put on, and then it's just a matter of plugging everything in. Father Phil thinks we may get the engine running before we start. When everything gets plumbed up and piped, we'll give it a run to make sure everything's running, make sure we have no leaks before we put the cab on and everything gets hard to get to. But yeah, really is coming together well, and yeah, the way the weather is at the minute, there's lots of time for it. But when the weather does dry up, it'll probably be the last time we'll be at it for a while, because there's a lot of work to do when it does dry. Oh, you found it? Where was it?
I get you a pair of glasses.
He was dreaming about it last night in his sleep.
Where was it?
Go to the 400.
Oh.
Where did you look?
The back of the big combine.
Where you walk by it?
Doesn't matter. Anyways,
You walk by it.
big thanks to Connaughey for sponsoring today's video. Sponsors all the 1200 videos. You can head over there for all your tractor parts and accessories. Website is literally in front of you there, so it's hard missed. But yeah, hopefully next week's video we'll have her turning over and running. That'll be the plan. Anyways, hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Really starting to look the part now, and yeah, maybe we won't have it for Longford Show or Longford Ploughing, but that's just how it rolls. Anyways, hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. That's it from me. Good luck.